ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Rudy back at it again with another New York Giants video. It's real quick, as you guys already know. Apologies ahead of time. So the Giants hired the online coach from the Las Vegas Raiders, Carmen Bricillo. I think that's how you pronounce his name. So I apologize. So I'm gonna read a little bit of information about him. In his first season with the Raiders in 2022, Bricillo led an offensive line unit that only allowed 35 sacks, tied for the 9th fewest in the NFL. Bricillo's unit, I apologize, it was Bricillo. Also helped the Raiders' offensive rush for 2,059 yards, the most in a single season since 2011. Raiders rushers were stopped for a loss or no gain, an NFL low 68 times in 2022. And Josh Jacobs, of course, led the league with rushing 1,653 that year. Bricillo, so I apologize, entered the NFL as a coaching assistant in 2019 before taking over the Patriots line in 2020 and 2021. During his tenure, that's when the Patriots won their AFC title and made 2 playoff appearances. In 2021, Carmen helped the Patriots finish 8th in the NFL in rushing yards per game with 126.5 and 6th in points per game with 27.2. Running back Damian Harris set career highs with 202 carries, 129 yards, and 15 rushing touchdowns. Look, what I'm trying to say in all that, looks like he's been a decent offensive line coach. You got to have the right personnel. Players play the game. Coaches coach. It's where the players need to execute. This is all good and dandy. It is a good signing. What you can see for positives, man, I mean, his offensive line pretty much were top 10 in a lot of categories throughout his 5 years that he's been an offensive line coach in the league, starting in 2019 with the Patriots, man, for what I see. But I mean, not entering the league, but, since he's been an offensive line coach. It says here from 2010, 2018, Carmen spent 9 years coaching the offensive line at Youngstown State University. Okay, so he was in college before, small college, but he was in a college before he entered the NFL in 2019. So he did enter the NFL in 2019 as offensive line coach. So for what I see, he's had good offensive line in a lot of top 10 categories. So that's a good signing for the New York Giants. Let's see what happens with the personnel we got. Of course, we got one of the youngest offensive lines in the league and the most injuries. And what we got to keep doing is keep trying to player develop these guys and see if we can go ahead and get somebody that can teach this offensive line how to fucking, I didn't mean to curse, but how to freaking teach this young offensive line twists and stunts, because that's what killed us. I mean, to have a sack low of 35 sacks on the quarterback, that's pretty damn good. That's better than 85, right? 85 or 86 sacks that the Giants offensive line given up all year. Second most all time. NFL record. Second most all time. Which is nuts. But hey, man, a good sign by the Giants. Let's see what happens, man. That's only one coach out of 7 that we have to fill in. We got to find something that's a similar scheme. Not too much. I mean, Wink Martindale is one of a kind with his own play calling. So we need a good defensive coordinator, man, that can work with this defensive line with this defense, because the players that we had in there was to fit Wink Martindale's scheme. So we'll see how these guys can fit in the new scheme, the guys that are coming back. And we'll go from there, guys. All right, guys, stay tuned, man. Got the Giants news as always. Peace.